Hi, welcome to another session of Learning with ISRAR at ISRAR'S YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about types of inventory and their purposes in the business. Understanding the types and the purposes of the inventory is the fundamental to inventory management, which is core to the success of any business because it affects many aspects of the business from production timelines to operating cost and customer service. So to develop an effective inventory management strategy for company, it is very important for inventory managers to understand the types of inventory the business is dealing in. This presentation provides a guide to learn to how to differentiate different inventories according to the types of inventory and their purposes in the business. Let's start with the main inventory types. There are four main inventory types, which are raw material, work in process, finished goods, and supplies MRO. These are the main types of inventories which could be further divided into more types of inventory for better understandings and more accuracy and efficiency in inventory management. Now let's explain one by one. The first one is the raw materials. Raw materials are the materials a company uses to create and manufacture the finished products. Examples are like wood, cotton, petroleum or iron ore to make the finished goods. The next type is components. Components inventory consists of sub-assemblies or individual parts that are used in the production of the larger goods. Smooth production processes depend on proper inventory management of the component stocks. Another important type of inventory is work in process. And a work in process is a partially finished product waiting for completion, and it includes some such cost as overhead, labor, and some of the raw material. The next type is finished good. As its name shows, it is the item which is ready to sell. So its main definition or characteristics is when it is ready to sell to a customer. The fourth main inventory type is maintenance, repair, and operation, and is called MRO inventory. MRO inventory refers to supplies, spare parts, and other materials needed for routine maintenance, repair, and operations. This inventory is critical for smooth running of a business. Another type of inventory we could differentiate is the packing and packaging materials. This is used in a process of building a container or a box suitable for a product to protect it, transport it, storage, and ready to sell to an end customer. It has like three types of packaging material. The first one is a primary packing, protects the product and makes it usable for end customer. The secondary packing is the packaging of the finished product and could also include labels or its all informations. Then the last one is the tertiary packing, is for bulk packaging for the transportation. Another very important type of inventory is the safety stock. Safety stock is an extra quantity of a product which is stored in the warehouse to prevent an out of stock situation. It serves as insurance against the fluctuation in demand and supply. Decoupling inventory is the term used for extra items or work in process kept at each production line station to prevent the work stoppages. So if there is one station is slow and one is fast, so who is working fast can use that decoupling inventory to keep working, and there will be no stoppage or delays. Whereas all companies may have safety stock, decoupling inventory is useful if parts of the line work at different speeds, like I told you. And it is only applies to the companies those are in manufacturing business. The next one is the cycle inventory. Cycle inventory, which is also known as the cycle stock or working inventory. It is the part of total inventory that is available to meet the usual demand. It is comprised of the products that will be used first to fulfill customers' orders in the standard business cycle of a company. Company's order cycle inventory is lots to get the right amount of stock for the lowest storage cost. Basically, it is the inventory to keep to complete one cycle in the production. Next is the service inventory. It is basically the capacity of a service over a time of period, and it is in the service industry like hotel, restaurant, hospitals, etc. So it refers to how much service a business can provide in a given period. A hotel, for example, a hotel with 10 rooms has a service inventory of 71 night stays in each week. Transit inventory, which is also known as pipeline inventory. Transit inventory is a stock that is moving between the suppliers, manufacturers, warehouses, and distribution centers. The inventory which has been shipped by the seller but has not yet reached to the buyer's destination is also called transit inventory. Transit inventory may take weeks to move between facilities. Theoretical inventory or book inventory, it is the exact inventory which we calculate with the formula amount of the inventory a company needs to complete a process without delays. So theoretical inventory is used mostly in the production and particularly in the food industry. It's measured using the actual versus theoretical formula. So first we calculate the theoretical formula for the inventory, and then we see the actual what is used. So when there's a difference, we will try to find out. So it helps us to find out any discrepancies. Excess inventories, also known as the obsolete inventory. Excess inventory is unsold or unused goods or raw material that a company does not expect to use or sell but must still pay for its storage. It is basically any item a business has in excess of its immediate needs. It may be due to overproduction, overstocking, or simply an inability to sell the item quickly enough. At the end of this presentation, I would say that there may be other terms or types of inventory are used in inventory management process. But these are the main inventories type which I have mentioned here. If you think I missed anyone, please let me know in comment section. I will be glad to reply or explain. So till next presentation, goodbye and take care.